just enough until next month. Awadjan is calling her younger brother Ndiaye to thank him for the money he sent. He's now in France, having left his life in Dakar for a better one in Europe. He tells her it's not what he expected, but he's still able to send a few €100 every month to his sister to look after the family.
It's not easy, but without him we couldn't make ends meet. There's no work for him here. We need him there. He's doing this for the money.
In January, Italy's Deputy Prime Minister Luigi Di Maio accused France of fueling the migrant crisis by controlling the economies of former African colonies through the local currency, the CFA.
France is one of those countries that by printing money for 14 African states prevents their economic development and contributes to the fact that the refugees leave and then die in the sea or arrive on our coasts.
I didn't like the comment from the Italian foreign minister. I found it very patronizing. Africa doesn't need any foreign minister than our own to speak on our behalf.
The comment came days before the start of the presidential campaign in Senegal, and the CFA is now part of the debate, with each candidate taking positions on the matter, some arguing for it, others against it, like Idrissa Seck, who asks why should white people in Paris take decisions on their currency. The Central African franc, or the CFA, has a fixed exchange rate with the euro, so Europeans can bring euros to Africa and easily swap them for the CFA. But state regulators make it difficult for Africans to take CFA out of their country and swap them into euros. Under an arrangement dating back more than 70 years, France's central bank controls the treasury of all 14 countries, leaving these nations with a limited supply of liquidity. This guarantees a certain level of stability to the currency, allowing Awadjan to shop at her favorite French supermarket. Because French companies profit from this arrangement. It allows them easy access to a growing market of over 100 million people. But there's also growing resentment towards this currency, not just here in Senegal, but throughout Francophone West Africa. France, get out. A graffiti found in various avenues of the capital. Sanya is behind the messaging.
We want a common currency, but for West African countries only, without France's involvement. Or why couldn't we have our own currency like Morocco and Algeria? They are doing much better than us.
France is so far, yet so close. While money travels more freely than people, Europe continues to attract young African men. For Jan's family, the journey is worth the risk. Nicolas, Haque, Al Jazeera, Dakar.